Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the College Football Playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a College Football Playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run it. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. has the first down and more. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A pop pass on the jet sweep. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in and stretches this defense out wide, it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Offense operating from the pistol. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? If they're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
Makes a quick grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Hawkeyes offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The sack sets up 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. But I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Picks up the first down and still going. Go get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
When the running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. There not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Sooners offense is back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Just ran away from the defense. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The Hawkeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 10. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And then first down, right back to the running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He's escaping the pocket now. Got space, looking to score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. So the offense blinking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Buckeyes offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. Do they try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively? And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Throws to the tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. First play of the second half was a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll take a deep shot. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? At the 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Iowa. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good.
21.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Fires it to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Direct snap to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Automatic in the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him right at the 24.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defense coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Hawkeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Looking to chuck it again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered. But I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Hawkeyes looking to cash in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will have to settle for 3? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. This offense cannot be stopped. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback. And you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
This one will be fair caught. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. And the Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll just get rid of it. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up. Trying for a 4th down completion. Defense is coming after him.
And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Receiver makes the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Pressure is coming. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Touchdown, Iowa. And this one is getting ugly. They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. No huddle here for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a big hit at the end, but even with a fresh set of downs, the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long for the 24.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Incompletion brings up an important 3rd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Hey, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. There's some pre-snap movement back in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense. You work that clock. And you seal victory.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Not much on that play. Brought down short. And the Hawkeyes are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Linebacker shifting around now. The back's got it on the pitch. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. And the beatdown continues. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Remember, last time, North Florida on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. On first down, it's play action. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Takes this from inside 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Easy.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's West. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Another big play from this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Touchdown, Iowa. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Look out, he's got some space.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.